Hello, this is Kaan Yöş, and in this video I will be talking about the stock application that was created by Harun, Ilda, Mahran, and myself as a software project for Charles University. When four of us come together and decided on the main capabilities, we came up with four main functionality that we will be providing for our users. The first one is the company details and the market history data, meaning users will be able to see and understand which company they are investing and the stock market performance of that company. Second one is the company and stock market related articles, meaning that they will be able to see articles from various sources without leaving the application. The third one is the feature predictions. We will be giving forecast data to the users provided by our custom machine learning model. The fourth one is the self-service analysis. This means that our users will not only able to use the predictions and the data that we are providing, but they will be able to create their own machine learning models and run them and compare them. Our main aim is here to provide single platform for our users to take advantage of. A platform where they can log in and use it for company-related data, news, analysis, and prediction. In a nutshell, stock application consists of modular architecture. That is why it is perfectly possible to scale up one portion of the application without actually affecting the rest. All main components are independent and connected to each other with minimum requirements. This gives us possibility of quick failover, easy scaling, and adding new core functionalities. While building the application, we have used Node.js, React, and Material Design for the front end, C#, .NET Core, MongoDB for the backend, and Python, TensorFlow with Keras for the machine learning part. As per the users, stock application has several user types. First one is casual user. These are the individuals who are interested in stock market. Intermediate users. These are the individuals who have knowledge on the stock market and they have brief information about machine learning, but they are not necessarily a programmer or a data analyst. Advanced users, these individuals knows how stock market is operating and they do have a machine learning information, meaning that they have actually coded and they know which parameters to tweak to make the model more successful. The other user group or usage purpose is the academical purposes. So stock application can be given to students to allow them to work with machine learning models, create a bunch of them and compare. Also, the researchers can take one main component of this tool or the entire tool and improve it or use it in another projects. Now let's go for the live demo. So the application will welcome the users with the dashboard that contains different information. And this information can be seen by the anonymous users, which in this case right now I am, and also with the logged in users. And logged in users will be also able to do the self-service model creation. So that's why I will be switching to the logged in user and continue the demo over there. Again, I will be having the same dashboard. Let's investigate this a bit. I will be able to see the weekly prices for the company that I am looking right now. I can change the company and the respective dashboard will be changing as well. I can navigate throughout the weeks for the company and see the opening and the closing stock market data, and I can see the high and low stamps as well here. And there is also the articles that are written about the company that I have selected. So these articles are being filtered based on the company that is in the currently selected mode. And articles are also labeled by the algorithm as positive, negative, or neutral based on the content. And furthermore, users can drill down to article by clicking on it, which will give this the brief information about article, the source, and also the rest of the articles will be still accessible here per the company. Next, our users can navigate the company's page, which they will be seeing all the companies in the dataset. Since it's a demo, we only have 3 companies, and the registered users can have customized user experience by selecting their favorite companies, which they will be able to see in the dashboard. In my users, Microsoft and Tesla was in favorite, so I was only able to see them in my dashboard. If I remove them, this will be automatically reflected to my dashboard as the whole company data set will be visible here. We do have the history section that is basically an audit for our users to see what they were doing, and our users can also adjust their profile, change their password, email, and other details. The application also supports 2 languages currently. One last thing is that in the company page or in the dashboard, we can deep dive to the company itself and see some details about the company. This is the history details, who is the COE, CEO, and related articles with their corresponding labels. How the company was performing in the current week, our next week's prediction by our machine learning model, and some KPIs about the stock market, and also price history based on the time interval that users selected. It can be filtered out. So far, as we have spoken, we are actually giving 3 main functionalities to our users, meaning that they actually do not have to open a new tab or go to different web pages to fetch this data. They're able to use stock application as one platform and get the necessary information about the stock market, company, articles in one place, in one go. The next and the last functionality that we are giving to users, which is the self-service model creation, located under the analysis. This is the page where our users can create their custom model by clicking the plus sign on the right bottom of the screen, which it will lead them to the new model page that they need to put the title, select their company, select the features they want to use during the model training, and which feature they want to predict. They do have various algorithm selection from most of the regression models to trees, and then recurrent neural network with different optimizers, and each model is coming with its own adjustable parameters, as well as the regression methods, and then the decision trees that they can be all tweaked. And then user needs to decide which days in the future they want to make a prediction, and then hit save, which will send this model to the backend and create the model. And this is how it's easy to create a custom model. And one thing I would like to mention as well, that once our users create the models and they're trying to make it more successful, they can even also compare the results. So in this case, let's click on this recurrent neural network model, that I can see the model performance, how well or bad my model was performing based on the validation data, and some quick summary of my model. I can compare this model with the same parameters that I created this one, but it's just using the same scale, different scalar. Once I create it, I will be seeing, okay, even changing the scalar, it actually gives me quite significantly different results. Which is really good. It's a toolkit for me to set my own parameters and see how my model is behaving. And of course, these results can be also exported. So this is actually a brief description of the stock application in 10 minutes. Thank you for listening.